Hi and welcome to my PlayHouse, and today I'm gonna help you save a bit of cash. Not a lot of money, and it might be something that you will never need, but if you at some point will need this, you will have saved a lot of money. I've been changing some pipes down here at my basement, and I've got these plastic pipes going everywhere. But I took down a lot of metal pipes like these. This is just short ones, really short ones, and these pipes, they're not really that expensive. You could buy 6 meters of this pipe and it will cost you about $80, 400 kroner. And this one is even cheaper, and these are just small pieces that I took down, and these are just junk. And then there's like this piece, and it's got a fitting on it, and these fittings are, well, they're not that expensive. This one might be, I'm not sure, $4 or something, $3, $2. But it really adds up when you're doing pipe work. $4 here and $5 there, and suddenly you used a lot of money. So this pipe is not really that expensive. These small pieces, I'm not gonna save those. I got some bigger pieces that I'm gonna show you upstairs. Well, we need this, and we need this. This is to take off the fittings. But if you look inside of this pipe, let's take it again, some light. The water pump just went on. Let's take this upstairs. Better. I got all these pipes that I took down from the basement and from the ceiling. All the metal pipes, and I have been taking off some of the fittings, but there are still fittings on it, like this one. That's at least $4 for that fittings. This is probably $2-3 for those 90 degrees fittings, and there's some over here that's a bit expensive too. But as I was saying, inside these, it's really dirty. It's full of old crap, and I'm gonna show you how I get rid of that. But first I have to take off the fittings, and that involves a lot of hard work, some swearing and cursing, so I'll get back to you. I have separated the fittings from the pipe and made a mess, and I've already picked up the vacuum cleaner to clean up afterwards, and they were really nasty to separate. Some of them have been on there for a long time, like 50 years or so. This one was especially bad, and as you can see inside it's full of dirt, old dirt. Maybe you can see some of it inside. No. Do I have a flashlight down here? Guess not. But I have a method. It's a very easy method, but to clean these up so they will be almost as good as new. Except this one and this one. They are actually the really expensive pieces, but these are so old, and this faucet, I haven't had anything but problems with this. To have it not drip, you have to tighten this so bad that you can almost not turn it on again. So I'm gonna throw this out, and this one I'm never gonna use a device like this. It's stuck. I've had this house for almost 8 years and I've never been able to move this, so I might just for fun see if it actually moves, but the method of cleaning it will destroy it, so I'm gonna throw this one out as well. But these things, they are reusable, and there's probably for that's probably for $40 here. If I had to go out and buy new ones, $40, yeah. So let's try to clean these up. So I found a piece of wire here. Actually, it's insulated, but we're not gonna need that. So I'm gonna put all these fittings on a string. So starting with this one, just whacking that one up so that it won't fall off. And I'll just put everything else on here, like a necklace, just prettier. Like this. A lot prettier, right? And as you can probably imagine, this is not my favorite carpet. Luckily, I have no one to complain about this mess. So, gentlemen, if you're gonna try this at home, do protect the carpet, or the one in charge will be pretty pissed. I'll just remove this and remove it with the vacuum cleaner. Well, this carpet is going is coming off as soon as I win in Lotto. As soon as I win the lottery. Okay, now we have to clean these. So we're going down into the basement. And the batteries are charging. And this is my plan. I've tried this before and it worked pretty good. Take these and I'm gonna put them into the fire and leave them there, and all the junk on them and in them will kind of burn off. And I've prepared a bit, turn it up real high, and I'm gonna see if I can get it in there right. Oh, that was not right. That was better. And I have string, something. Oh, it's smoking around. And we'll just, there we are. It's on a couple of boards in there, so it will get a lot of heat. And I'll leave it there until it's, oh, it's smoking. It's smoking a lot right now, and it's getting outside, so I'll close it up and I'll leave it for a while and we'll get back to it. Hey, so at least a half an hour has passed because I've been working and I've been emptying the trailer from wood. All the wood that was in the trailer is now in boxes. Let's go see the boxes. And the boxes are out here. One trailer full of wood was converted into 15 boxes of wood. And they are here. And they are a little bit wet. The wood is actually pretty dry, but it's been raining a bit, so the surface of the wood is a bit dry, wet. So 15 cases, and the reason that I put it into cases is it's so much easier to carry down into the basement when it's in a box. And I haven't been down here and see how this little project is going, so you will be the first to know. Here we are. I'll just fix the tripod. I think the fire has almost gone out, so I gotta. Let's see. Yeah, not much fire left there, but oh. I'm not able to catch it. Why am I not? Oh, that's why. Here we are. Right now it's all white and dusty, but it will have to. Oh, here's some water, so we can put it down into the water. So the fast way to cool it down. They don't actually look that clean right now, but I can assure you that the dirt is a lot more looser than it was before. I'm just gonna leave it here, just in case it's still hot. Here's the result. And I have like an iron brush. All this comes off really easy. I'm not gonna take it all off here because that will really give me a lot of work with cleaning the table afterwards, but this is just to show that it's a lot cleaner than before. It's like now it's just a powder that's on it. Before it was paint, but now I can take this off with my fingers. I could actually probably just wash it in the sink. Maybe I should try that. Yeah, paint. So I'm gonna cut for a while and we'll go try and wash it up in the sink. So now we're cleaning the fittings. I got the, I don't know what this is called, iron brush, and I got a normal brush. And this is not doing that bad. It gets most of the paint off. It's this one. And even inside, they look pretty good. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be in need of this one, but the day that I would be in need of it, I would have to go out and buy it if I don't have it. So it's an investment. Oh, the dirt comes off really good. And that day I will have saved $3. Today it's a lot of work. You can get a lot of fittings that people throw out because they don't know that they can be reused like this. It had some scratch marks because of the big when I took it off, the wrench and stuff, but otherwise it looks pretty good. There. Well, I'm gonna pause the camera and do some more cleaning, and you will see the result. So here are the finished cleaning results. They're not perfect, but they're absolutely reusable. I would have no problem reusing this somewhere. And now I just need to clean out the sink, because all these small iron pieces, if you leave those in the sink, even though this sink cannot rust, it rusts anyway. It gives small spots of rust, and I have to get that out of there. So now I cleaned the sink. It's spotless, so if I didn't get anything else out of this, I got a really clean sink. And this is the project, and it's drying out on a bit of towel, and I'll probably have to use both hands to get this back into the basement, so I'll have to cut you out again. Okay, back in the basement, and this is actually just a cleanup. This goes here, rich, and these goes into my stack. I have a lot. Some of them are clean and some of them are not, but some of them are brand new, but everything that I got of like fittings, it goes down into that box, so that I know where everything else is. So another $40 worth of fittings. This one, it's a coupling. It's to connect two pipes, and I actually need to take this apart some more. So we'll wait. I'll take this apart. So let's see if we can get this part. This is really dirty inside. It's got lots of bad things. So, and this comes apart, and it's meant for mounting two pipes together tightly and without leaks. Hopefully it can come to do that again. Okay, I just couldn't help myself. I just had to try this once more. So I took the parts and put them in the stove again. And right now they look very dirty and ugly. But I want to go and put them back into the sink and scrub them off. So we'll do that. Well, back at the sink, and this hurts a little bit because I just cleaned the sink, but let's see if I can't clean it again. And this time I left it a bit longer in the stove, and the copper wire, it's breaking up. It's I think it's called metal fatigue. Well, that's about it for these pieces. Turned out pretty good. I definitely think that this is reusable. So with a little help from a screwdriver, I'm taking out some dirt from inside of this. This has been cocked up with dirt inside of here, so I'm hoping when I remove this will fit in some better. Definitely goes in there now, and then this one goes on. It's not particularly pretty right now. Well, I'm sure it would work. This one has some dirt inside it too that I was not able to get out at the sink. But because of all the heat, it's very loose. I've tried this without heating it, and it's like a rock surface inside. Gets hard as rock in there. So, a nice piece of fitting that is reusable. Just screw it on there loosely so that the parts don't get separated, and it's this can go on here. There. Well, it does go on, but so another all of fittings for my collection of fittings goes down to later use in the fittings box. Very fitting for them. So that was kind of it. I hope you enjoyed that too, and I actually found some more fittings out in the garden that I need to do, but I'm not gonna do those right now. So hope you enjoyed this too, and see you later. Oh, I didn't show you this, but inside of the pipes there's still some dirt, but because of the heat in the stove, it has been kind of loosened. So by hammering these together, some of the dirt from inside, it actually comes out pretty easy. It takes a bit of time, but it gets done. And just put some water on it. There's quite a lot of dirt in the sink right now. All pieces that has come out of these. Ow. The trick is to hammer the rocks together, guys.